Ghana is aiming to capitalize on the European Union-supported Just Energy Transition Partnership to drive financing for solar, wind, and green hydrogen projects. President John Dramani Mahama made the announcement during the 2025 Ghana-EU Partnership Dialogue held in Accra. The JTP initiative is part of a global effort to help countries transition from fossil fuels, especially coal, through international cooperation and financial support. It focuses on investment in renewable energy, energy efficiency, and other low-carbon technologies. President Mahama highlighted Ghana's Energy Transition and Investment Plan, introduced in 2023, as a key framework guiding the country's journey to net zero emissions by 2060. He noted that the country is pursuing a balanced energy mix that includes renewable energy sources, natural gas, and a possible inclusion of nuclear power to secure long-term energy stability and reduce carbon emissions. Indonesia's Honorary Consul in Ghana, Pascal A.B. Royce, has engaged the Chief Executive Officer of the Petroleum Commission, Madam Victoria M. Fahad Castle, to explore investment opportunities and strengthen bilateral cooperation in the upstream oil and gas sector. The meeting highlighted Indonesia's interest in partnering with Ghana on energy exploration and development through both state-owned and private firms, including PT Petroleum. Madam Hardcastle welcomed the initiative, noting Ghana's available blocks in deep sea, shallow water, and onshore areas, and expressed interest in partnerships focused on technology and skills transfer. The discussions also touched on capacity-building opportunities, including the Indonesian government's KNB scholarship for Ghanaian engineering students, and potential collaboration with Petamina University for technical training programs tailored to the oil and gas industry. She expressed interest in these educational initiatives and called for immediate collaboration to train Ghanaian professionals, thereby strengthening the country's workforce in the energy sector. South Africa's Minister of Electricity and Energy, Dr. Kuchino Ramokgopa, has called on African leaders to seize the continent's strategic position in the global energy transition. Speaking at the Africa Energy Forum in Cape Town, he said energy is no longer just a technical input, but a powerful geopolitical tool shaping global trade, diplomacy, and leadership. Dr. Ramokgopa emphasized that Africa's wealth of renewable resources and critical minerals places it at the center of the reimagined global energy future, one defined by access, affordability, security, and resilience. He urged the continent to act with coherence, clarity, and collective ambition, aligning efforts with sovereign development goals while staying committed to multilateral principles and shared global responsibility. The European Commission has introduced legally binding measures to phase out the European Union's import of Russian gas and liquefied natural gas by the end of 2027. The plan will be rolled out in stages, beginning with a ban on new Russian gas contracts signed during the remainder of 2025, effective from January 1st, 2026. A prohibition on short-term contracts will follow this, those lasting less than a year signed before June 17, 2025, with a ban taking effect from June 17, 2026. Exceptions will apply to pipeline gas supplied to landlocked countries under long-term agreements, which may continue until the end of 2027. Energy Ghana, local in focus, global in perspective.